Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Clap along with me. Shalom, everyone! Happy Hanukkah! My name is Zachary, and I am thrilled to be back here celebrating Hanukkah with all of you here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays. Thank you. Oh, good. My travel trunk arrived. I'm always worried they're going to lose my luggage. Forgive me, I've been traveling for quite a while, but now I am finally home, just in time to celebrate Hanukkah. Now, during my study abroad, I traveled from one corner of the world all the way over to the next, and I learned two very important things. The world does not actually have corners, and people in different places and cultures celebrate Hanukkah in their own unique ways, and it is beautiful. Now, Hanukkah is actually the only Jewish holiday that is not mentioned in the Torah, our holy book. Trust me, I checked. That's probably why there are so many ways of celebrating this holiday around the world. But there is one thing that all Hanukkah celebrations have in common: the telling of a story. And not just any story, but a miraculous story. It is the story of our ancestors, the Maccabees. Over 2,000 years ago, in the land of Jerusalem stood a temple. To the Jewish people, it was the Holy Temple, a sacred place of worship. It was, well, I wish I could describe it to you, but I cannot, for the temple was desecrated. Quickly now, stand together, brothers. Do not let the temple fall. They are coming. They are coming. They are here. It was 166 BCE, and an opposing army marched on the Holy Temple. 40,000 well-trained, well-armored soldiers. Their adversary? A small band of Jewish rebels known as the Maccabees, led by Judah the Strong. Maccabees, let us fight unto the death in defense of our souls and our temple. This small band of rebels met the enemy army, and they fought. The temple! It is on fire! Douse the flames! Save the scriptures! When the smoke cleared, all that was left was the Maccabees and the Holy Temple. They did it. The Maccabees drove out the enemy army and saved their holy temple. But the temple was not left unscathed. Precious holy items had been stolen. Idols were placed upon the altar. Vandals destroyed what once was sacred. We must cleanse the temple. Bring me the menorah. But that too was gone. Unwilling to accept defeat now, the Maccabees crafted a new menorah. But when they found the blessed oil, there is only enough for one day. We cannot let the holy light dwindle again. So, they lit the menorah, and they prayed. And the flame lasted 2 days. 3 days. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. The holy flame still burns. A great miracle has happened here. This small vial of oil burned for 8 days, long enough to cleanse the temple and get more blessed oil. Every year during Hanukkah, we remember the bravery of the Maccabees and the miracle of the blessed oil. And how do we remember this miracle? Well, during the 8 days and nights of Hanukkah, families gather together to share our traditions. For my family, we eat. We sing songs, we eat, we exchange presents, and I mentioned we eat, right? I can smell it now. Potatoes and onions frying in hot oil as Dad flips the latkes. Oh, and the smell of sweet sugar fills the air as Mom coats the fried jelly donuts, called sufganyaut. Every year during Hanukkah, we eat foods cooked in hot oil to remember the miracle of the blessed oil. Then, as the sun sets, the house quiets. it is time to light the menorah. As the youngest male of the household, it is my responsibility to light the candles. At sunset on the first night of Hanukkah, which was yesterday, I light 2 candles. The first is always the shamash, the attendant candle. Set above the others, it is used to light the rest of the Hanukkah candles. The shamash reminds us of the good that we can bring to others. Now, since tonight will be the second night of Hanukkah, families around the world will gather at sunset to light the 2 candles with the shamash, adding 1 more each night until the 8th night, when all of the candles will be lit and burning bright. Light the first of 8 tonight, furthest candle to the right. Light the first and seconds too, when tomorrow's day is through. Then light 3 and then light 4. Every dusk light 1 candle more, till all 8 burn bright and high, honoring a day gone by. Now, in my family, like so many other families around the world, our tradition is always to exchange gifts after lighting the candles. The house erupts with joy and laughter, especially on the first and the last nights, because those are the nights we got the big presents, a dollhouse for my sister and for me, a helmet to go along with my brand new bike. Now, the nights in between, like tonight, are for smaller presents. I see the laughter already. School supplies, clothes, and let me guess, socks? Socks. Socks are a Hanukkah staple. Now, speaking of Hanukkah staples, we'd also get chocolate coins called gelt and, of course, dreidels. Now, dreidel is Yiddish for spinning top. On each side of a dreidel is a Hebrew letter: Nun, Gimel, Hey, and Shin. These 4 letters form the acronym of the phrase, "A great miracle happened there." My family plays dreidel after we open our presents, and while we play, we sing. Can anybody guess what we might have sung while we played dreidel? Dreidel, 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 exactly right. Now, I'd love to sing some of it for you, but I'm gonna ask for everybody's help, okay? Don't worry, I'm not gonna make you sing it all. I'll take care of most of the words, but I do need you all to shout out one really important word for me. Can anybody guess what word I want you to shout out? Dreidel, exactly right. Now here's how we'll do it. I'll sing, and when it's time for all of you to shout out dreidel, I'm gonna lift this dreidel up in the air. Let's try that, okay? All right, one more time. All right, I think we got it. Are we ready to sing the dreidel song? All right. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I shall play. Everybody give yourselves a hand. Now, these are just some of the ways that my family celebrates Hanukkah. During my study abroad, I was lucky to get some insight into how different cultures celebrate the holiday around the world. For instance, while I was traveling through North Africa, I heard another Hanukkah story, but this one I was not as familiar with. It's the story of the hero Judith. On the 7th night of Hanukkah, the bubby, that means grandmother in Yiddish, of the family I was staying with came to me. Zachary, tonight is the 7th night of Hanukkah. Tonight, we remember Judith. With her own cunning bravery, she saved her people by assassinating a general. Whoa, Bubby. Now, in North African tradition, many families celebrate a holiday on the 7th night of Hanukkah called Chag HaBanot, or the Festival of the Daughters, in honor of the strong women connected to the Jews' battle for freedom, like Judith. When I was in Argentina, I heard the most wonderful language. There, many Jews speak in a Judeo-Spanish language called Ladino. And the music is even more beautiful than the language. Oh, una candelica, dos candelicas, tres candelicas, cuatro candelicas, cinco candelicas, seis candelicas, siete candelicas. Ocho candelas para mí. Thank you. Ocho candelicas. 8 candles. It's a lovely song. And you know, there are so many wonderful Hanukkah songs and traditions out there in this great big world. And it seems that no matter where you are, Hanukkah is about remembering the miracle, being a light to others, and celebrating with food, fun, and most importantly, family. Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hurrah. Gather around the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. Clap along with me. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Chag Sameach! Happy Hanukkah, everyone! Please enjoy the rest of your day here at the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays.